What? What? We're back? What?
Been a while.
Too long.
Hey, yeah.
About as long as that intro.
Yeah.
I found it. That was actually the original version that I made.
I mean, yeah, it's a little longer, but I liked it. It was put together nice.
I liked it a lot better. It was put together a lot better than the other one.
I agree.
And I can't find the other one now.
Oh shit.
I mean, it's on my PC, but like I found that one. It works. Bada boom.
I dig it.
I dig it too. Hello! Happy holidays, everyone.
Hi.
How's it going? Apologies for being gone so long. Welcome back to Save the Planet.
We did take a little break there.
Oh, yeah, well, you know us.
Mm-hmm.
This one was a little warranted. Like I mentioned last time, I had got a new job, and I kind of just wanted to chill out after work and kind of get used to it a little bit. Honestly, like, I was struggling to even do this one. I was right on the cusp again of telling J-Bomb, I don't want to do this one either. But
yeah,
like,
then you messaged me this morning and you was like, do not let up. Make me do it.
Yeah, because like, I don't want to not do this podcast, dude. Like, the podcast, it's our own little thing. It's our own baby. We've been birthing it since 2019 now. We keep on leaving it for a while.
We're leaving a 3-year-old.
Yeah. Keep on leaving it. I don't want to do that, but like, I had some stuff. You had some stuff. Stuff happens. Kids clapping.
Yeah.
But
yeah, like I spent last week pretty much being a butcher for a couple of days.
Yes, we'll talk about that here in just a minute. Because we were going to do it last week, but then that happened. Which is interesting, but kind of cool, honestly.
It's pretty awesome, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, since the last time we were here, my cousin is now your way. He is now an OD member.
Yeah, he's staying in my house.
What the heck, man? As soon as I started talking to you today, one of the first things I said whenever we were starting was, how's Connor doing?
Yeah.
And immediately I was like, oh, that's weird. That's weird, man. I'm not used to that.
Yeah, no shit.
What the heck? Hey, you know what that means, though? My turn.
There you go. I like that.
Dude, I just got a new job. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to leave here, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere anytime soon now, damn it.
In time.
I tried. No one gave me a chance. The one place gave me a chance was here in state, so I guess I'll be a hillbilly for a little bit longer.
Yeah, well.
Damn it.
What can you do?
Be an honorary OD member? That's what I can do.
I like that.
Guys, welcome in. It is my favorite time of year, and guess what? I could give a shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really into much of the Christmas spirit this year myself.
No.
It's been stressful.
This is not the latest I put up Christmas lights and stuff. I think that was last year for obvious reasons. But I didn't put up we don't have any lights up outside because I don't want to do it, and my grandparents are older. Too old, that's mean. But whatever, it is the case. But
Yeah.
finally put up our little tree, but I didn't trim it. But I finally put up my Christmas town, which I am proud of.
I've seen that, yeah.
So, which by the way, I've been building that thing up since 2013, 2014. I didn't do it right out of high school, but it was close. And I think last year, again, obvious reasons, I took a break on collecting stuff, but this year I added a snowman water tower to my town, and I'm telling you, man, once I here in another couple years, once I get like actual houses and like little people and stuff, I'm going to have a nice little Christmas town. Right now, it's more a Christmas what's it called? Like exit ramp, like exit stop, or like center town or something. It's either an exit where you stop and like see the local like church or fire department or whatever, or it's just like a center of town place. Like most people must live in the church. They must all be homeless and they live in the fucking church, and you just have the town or something. I don't know. No one's got a house. But that's my, I don't know. I've always been a fan of little Christmas towns. Always looking at them in stores or whatnot, and seeing some of the awesome Christmas towns people have done over the years. And I was just like, you know what? I want to do that, but I want to start whenever I'm like young enough to be like, yeah, I got that. I was 20. Not many other people were going to say that, but I did. I'm going to say that. So yeah, I've got a Christmas town going on. I will collect it as long as I possibly can and can afford.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. So there's an attempt, but I'm not into it. I don't care. There's an attempt to be in the Christmas spirit, J-Bomb, is what I meant. Yeah. It's what I meant. There's an attempt, but I don't care. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. When you lose somebody that you really care about, a lot of things change. You never would expect. That's one of them.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care about Christmas that much this year, or anymore. Plus, the new job is kind of like keeping me distracted. Like, there's a bunch of Christmas stuff going on, but I'm just like with this podcast, I'm tired, just want to hang out and chill after work, or like I get so much of it whenever we're doing stuff at work, I'm just like, I don't want to deal with it anymore. So, yeah. That's where I am.
I'm just, between being a single dad of 3 kids and Christmas is like the most stressful time for me.
Yeah.
And, my kids are getting older, and that means they're getting more expensive. And it's, yeah. We'll just say I have 2 Xbox Series S's here, and I'm not done with my Christmas shopping.
Okay, I have an issue. I have a problem.
I'm listening.
I have a problem, and don't get mad at me for having a problem.
Okay.
Now, now a Nintendo Switch I can understand because they're like a little cheaper, especially the light ones. They're cheaper. They're like $200 each, whatever.
They already have Switches. So.
I know. I'm just and the reason why I brought up the Switch is because I know they have their Switches.
Yeah.
The Xbox Series X is not something you get 2 of.
My son's getting one in his room, and the girls are getting one to share in their room.
That is a one console in the fucking family room.
I'm tired of sharing mine with them. So.
I was going to say, or you have one, and then they have one to share between all 3 of them.
No, we're not even doing that. Because when my son gets his, he's not going to let anybody fuck with it.
Those are $1,000, like, both of them together, $1,000.
No, you're thinking of the Series X.
Oh, you got the S.
Yeah, the Series S.
That's still $600, $700.
No, actually, my girlfriend found one, and it was $150.
Wow! What? Wow!
Yeah.
Where'd she find that?
Her sister was selling it.
Oh, nice. There you go.
And then I called GameStop, and they have them on sale for Christmas at $250. So
that's the going price for any of those new right now.
Yeah, well, they're usually running about $300, but yeah, I got it for $250 at GameStop.
The holiday sales will bring it down to $250 is what I meant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it worked out, But I done told them they're not getting many Christmas presents this year.
Well, no, because you got a game system. That's all you need.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the one thing good thing that happened last year with me, of all the bad stuff, is that I got a PS5, and I was satisfied for the rest of the fucking year.
Yeah, you were happy as shit.
Oh my god, like, dude, if I didn't have that thing during that, I would just been just misery incarnate.
Yeah, I'd like to have one, but they're expensive.
I was going to say, if you got those kids a Series X, I'm going to be mad, because I don't even have one.
No, Now, if or whenever my tax money comes in, I am going to buy me one.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I finally saw one. I've never seen an Xbox Series X in real life before, or if I have, I didn't remember it. I finally saw one out in the wild.
One.
I finally saw one out in the wild, J-Bomb. The first thing you're going to be like is, whenever you finally see one for yourself, is, man, this thing's kind of small.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. It's a nice little small, compact thing. Heavy as fuck, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a big, massive PC, basically, in a little box. It's rather impressive, and it's more powerful than the PS5. And that PS5 is a honking big old mother.
Yeah, no, I've seen those.
Yeah.
Those things are huge.
I guess they had to do that because of all the custom crap they made for the PS5 to make it work. And yeah. I don't know, their router look is still weird to me, but I still love mine. Don't get me wrong, but I don't love how big it is.
Not your thing, huh?
No. I mean, go back in PlayStation's history for a minute. Sorry, I'm a PlayStation buff. I can do this. I know my PlayStation history.
Yeah.
Going back, it was just a small box with like a little thing you press the button with and put the disc in. Bam. You get that awesome iconic music. Not that big at all. Great, perfect size. PS2 was even better. You just slide out, put the disc in, bam. And it was even smaller. You could set up and you could turn the little PlayStation logo whenever it's sitting up. Whee! Fuck the PS3.
And then I wasn't a big fan.
PS3 sucked. It took me a long time to admit to myself that the PlayStation 3 sucked. It took me a long time because I am a brand whore. And I am a loyalist to the end, and I am loyal to PlayStation. When all my friends in high school and middle school had an Xbox 360, I was like, I'm a PS3 guy, man. It took me about like 3 years ago to finally say, man, the PS3 fucking sucked.
Yeah, I was actually an Xbox guy then. I did the Xbox 360 and shit.
Mm-hmm. And then the PS4 was just... my heart flutters every time I think of the PS4. And then the PS5.
I like PS4.
And then the PS5 is just an upgraded PS4. That's what it is. I've
seen those PS5s though, man. They're fucking massive.
They're huge, and you're going to be like, why the fuck is this thing so big whenever the Xbox Series X is so small in comparison?
Yeah, it's like overkill, man.
Yeah, and the fact that the Xbox is more powerful. Yeah. Kind of unnecessary.
Yeah, that don't make any sense.
It doesn't. Well, the Xbox didn't have any games, so what can I tell you?
Yeah.
They have a great console, but the games are lacking compared to PlayStation. Sorry, not sorry.
I like them for their media player, though.
Don't get Connor in this conversation, because as soon as I mention anything about consoles, he's like, PC.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's been driving him crazy, him being here and not have his PC anymore.
I don't understand.
Oh, he's got his PlayStation. He's been in there trying to learn to play PlayStation again.
Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. You have to be with us plebs and consoles. Ugh.
Yeah, I've heard him bitching about something with Call of Duty in particular. Something about it.
That's his problem.
He can't move properly.
That's his problem. He plays stupid games.
Yeah, I don't like Call of Duty.
I like Call of Duty. I'll play it, but it's like you pick it up and play. It's a stupid game.
I'm just not big on first person anything.
You know, honestly, I should say I'm not either. But I looked at my stats on PlayStation this year. They did like that Spotify rap for PlayStation.
Yeah.
And my favorite genre was first person shooter.
No shit.
So I can't say I'm not a fan of first person shooter anymore.
It's never been my thing.
It's not my preference. My preference is racing games, but I do like me a first-person shooter every now and then.
I like third-person games.
When you play, or when you get an Xbox, whether it be when you get a Series X or whenever your kids unwrap the one of 2 Series S's and play that. Doesn't matter. You got to play the game high on live.
I've never even heard of that.
It is on Game Pass right now. It is from the creators of Rick and Morty.
Oh God.
It's hilarious.
I have Game Pass on Xbox One.
Look up. I don't know if it's on Xbox One. I think. Well, no, because it's a brand new game. It won't be. It may not have an Xbox One version. So whenever you get a Series S or Series X, whether it be for you or for your kids, borrow it for like 10 hours. It's all you need. It's a short game. Don't even have to do hard mode or anything. And just play the game. You'll thank me later.
I've actually been playing Shadow of War because it's free on the Game Pass.
Man. I played Shadow of Mordor. I didn't like it just because I don't like that setting. I don't like Lord of the Rings stuff. I've gotten a little better when it comes to my fantasy dislike because I finally beat Skyrim. Or at least the main quest line of Skyrim. I did like that, but I like Bethesda games, not fantasy stuff. And I was like, I want to finish this game not because I like fantasy, but because I like Bethesda. And
I like the Lord of the Rings stuff, but like Shadow of Mordor was cool because it had the Unreal fighting engine like Arkham had, so the fighting was like really good, flowing. So I really liked that, but for Shadow of War, they didn't bring back that, and the fighting sucked.
Did you?
But now you can like take over dragons and stuff, and you can fly around on a dragon and burn shit.
That doesn't appeal. That doesn't appeal to me, even though I have been fighting dragons a lot. But did you hear though? What was it, Kevin
Conroy?
Conroy, yeah. My bad. I feel so bad for messing up his name. By the way, rest in peace.
Yeah.
But he has one more role as the Batman.
I did see that.
His final role is going to be in the next Spirit Squad. That's a wrestling thing.
Suicide Squad?
Suicide Squad, yes. He will be in that.
Yeah, what is it? The Suicide Squad kills the Justice League?
Is that what the game's called? I thought it was just called the Suicide Squad like the movie was, but it's different. I don't know. I don't really know anything about the game.
I don't either.
I was watching the Game Awards, and they did that tribute to him, and then they said he's actually done one more voice acting for it. I'm like, oh, now I gotta buy the game.
Yeah.
Now I gotta buy it.
Well, that's like, was it the new game Gotham Knights came out, and it had Kevin Conroy's voice in it, and I've seen the gameplay. I'm like, Kevin Conroy being in it's the only thing that's going to sell that fucking game.
Yeah.
It looks horrible.
It's bad. It's real bad. Yeah. People compared it from that to Arkham Asylum even. And just the water. Yeah. Just the water itself looks... Ugh. I ain't playing it.
It's like it's a game that followed after Arkham and looks like they just said, fuck it, let's go back to the square one and not like do all the cool badass things that we always did. Let's just go shitty.
I'm not doing that. I ain't playing that shit. You ain't getting my money.
Nah. And the thing is, I love the Arkham games.
Mm-hmm. I do too. That's why I'm getting this Arkham game whenever it comes out, because this is the last game.
Yeah, I went through playing Arkham Knight again. And all I got left is the Riddler trophies, but it was just as fun playing it again as it was when I played it the first time years ago.
People give Arkham Knight a lot of crap, but, dude, even in comparison to probably what Gotham Knight is, it's so good. Those games are just amazing. I love them.
Yeah, I love that, Arkham Knight had the Batmobile, and it was like a fucking tank.
Yeah.
That made it really fun. Really fun.
I am just now realizing that we're about 20 minutes in, and I have yet to say that we are endorsed by Mountain Artist Democracy.
Go mad.
I didn't Actually, you know what? I didn't forget because we were on a good talking spree there. I was just like, I'm waiting for my moment.
There you go.
I'm waiting for my moment to finally strike and see where we go from there. But yes.
And speaking of go mad, this past weekend, OD crew was in the local parade down here.
That fucking rules. Talk about that some.
Yeah, it was cool, man. Like, Flossie took over, set it all up, got us signed up for it, and her and Pixie decorated our float, which was awesome. Um, we all froze to death. Like by the time it was over, I couldn't feel my feet.
Well,
It was bad. Like it was already the parade started at 5:30. At 5 o'clock, when we were trying to make all the last finishing touches, it was already 31 degrees.
We are less than a week away from winter, so.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was already 31 degrees. It was cold. And, Gandalf, Lanny, he brought those hot hands. And, God, those things were lifesavers. I had them in my shoes, though, and by then it was too late. My feet were screwed.
They're hot hands, not hot feet, you weenie.
Yeah. Well, I put them in my shoes anyway. But it didn't warm them up as much as I wanted to.
Just as long as you didn't put them in your pants.
Do what?
Just as long as you didn't put them in your pants.
Nah. That was one thing I was smart about. I knew it was going to be cold, so I wore thermals.
There you go.
Yeah. So, yeah, the only thing that got cold was my hands and my feet. Yes. But, in the end, it was cool. We're gonna do it again next year.
Hell yeah.
Try to make it a tradition thing. But, yeah, it was really cool.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a way to get the Christmas spirit out there, and also the endorsement of MAD out to people.
I mean, but between this past weekend doing the parade and the weekend before that, we had our first toy draft show down here, and it went really well too. So yeah, been a good month for us.
Hell yeah, dude! Awesome.
Yeah. We got 3 big boxes of toys donated at our toy drive show, and $250.
OD killing it, man.
Yeah, I'm super proud.
How does it feel carrying the weight on the world on your shoulders?
Well, now you guys are getting some upgrades and changes though too.
Things are changing, yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
I think so. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see how things go, man.
Time will tell.
Indeed. Well, hey, listen. If you want more of this nonsense, check out Save the Aftershow.
It's always a blast on the Aftershow.
I'm not into really doing a clean sequencer something in there. It's quick transition. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm not doing that today. So $3 a month. Go to patreon.com/ITSPDY. You can listen to Save the Aftershow. We'll be doing about 20 minutes more of this. Whatever this is, I don't know.
And it's only $3.
It's only $3, Yeah. Thank you to Shane Johnson, Casey Hurst, and Gregory Fort for continuing to be patrons. Actually, Shane, Creature, you dropped us, you big weenie head.
He did.
To be fair, we've been gone a month.
That's true.
It's Christmas time.
Yeah.
$3 can go a long way, so I don't care. Honestly, at this point, Creature could be like, hey, can I get a little, a couple episodes from you? What the fuck am I going to say? No?
Yeah, all right.
Dude's probably helped this podcast more than a lot of other people have.
He has.
Yeah, so it's cool. We're back. Just remember.
We have returned.
Just remember that for next month.
We're back. There'll be something you actually pay $3 for.
Patreon.com/ITSPDY. Now, I am going to announce this right now because I've thought about it since the last time we were on. I am changing the Patreon page a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
To where it was my page. It was my page for me to do other things, film stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
That ain't happening anytime soon. So, the Patreon page, starting sometime beginning of the year, will change to just the straight Save the Planet Patreon.
Nice.
It will be just the Patreon page for Save the Planet, where you can listen to Save the Aftershow, where you can listen to special podcasts like whenever we talk and commentate over Santa Sleighs. By the way, if you thought we forgot about that, we didn't. So
I'm psyched for that one.
So coming up this Saturday night. Yes, Saturday night. Christmas Eve. You all will get to, that are a patron, one of our patrons, for $3. That's all you got to be. And you can watch Santa Sleighs with us. We are doing a special podcast particularly for that day. So I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas with that.
And you haven't seen this movie yet,
I have
correct?
not. It's just like with The Thing. I have not seen this movie. I am very excited to see it. I'm not going to watch it until we see it that day. So I'm looking forward to it. It is not live, by the way. Yes, sorry, spoilers. We're going to pre-record it. But you can go back, watch it with us. It's going to be a fun time regardless. I cannot wait. And then next week, you get one more before the end of the year, which, oh boy. I'm going back to Virginia for New Year's Eve. And let me remind you folks what happened. That kind of was like the big deal, the big story from the Aftershow. Spoiler, by the way, for the You know what? You don't get to know. I like how I think of these things like midway through. I'm just like, what are you doing? Let them listen.
Yeah, let me backtrack on that one.
Something happened where some duty might have been in order. And so that was a big thing on the after show. So, if you want to hear that story, which, thank God I caught myself. But for right now, it's patreon.com/ITSPDY. And yeah, like I said, we got the after show coming up for this episode. We have the special Save the Planet that will be on there with us doing Santa Sleighs. Then we got next week's, which next week is just going to be a huge recap episode of the entire year. We're going to have a lot to talk about for this entire year because we have, even though we've been gone 3 of the 12 months, we still did a lot of episodes. So we're going to have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we were on a roll this year.
Absolutely, man. No, we had to be, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I think it helped in the grand scheme of things of us actually being on a roll.
It is.
Not on a biscuit, though.
God.
I'm sorry.
That was bad.
You know. I'll just see myself out. J-Bomb, take over. You're the host now. I'll just be right here.
I ain't doing this shit alone.
Listen, I'll go silent, motherfucker. I don't care. You can man this gravy chain from here until we get off the air or whatever air
nah,
we're
I'm good on all that.
Nah, dude. You know what? In 3 seconds, I'm gonna stop talking. You better have some stuff you want to talk about, and I'll just play your part.
I work for Dish Network, man. I know all about dead air, right? There ain't gonna be no dead air.
I'll just play your part, just chiming in every now and then. Gonna happen. 3, 2, 1. That's rather unfortunate. You got that awkward cough. You got that awkward cough, man. Come on now. Well, hey, I won't do that to you. We'll continue on. Now, I do want to ask you, brought it up earlier in the episode, what's up with this deer thing? Before the episode even started, J-Bomb was talking about this deer head that Connor was wanting. And I was like, why is my cousin wanting a fucking deer head, huh? Excuse me?
He told me he wants the skull. But...
So, what's up with this deer stuff? What are you talking about?
I think we talked about it on the podcast when it happened a couple months ago, but there's that customer that gave me like 4 or 5 pounds of elk burger and free weed. And I ran into him about a month ago at Walmart, and he was like, I really want to hunt some more. He's like, but I don't have any room in my freezer because this guy went and killed an elk. So you get one elk, your freezer's full. So I ran into him at Walmart, and he's like, dude, I really want to go hunting, but I don't want to waste anything. He's like, if I kill any deer this year, can I call you and you come get them and you take them? And I was like, fuck yeah. Free food? Yeah. So yeah, he called me last week, and he's like, so you still want to take any deer off my hands? I said, sure, man. He's like, well, I got 2 over here right now, and you can come get. So yeah, I had to go pick up 2 damn deer and come home and hang them up and skin them and play butcher for a little while. It takes about a day on each deer with the way my grinder works. My meat grinder is kind of slow. But that's what kept us from doing our episode last week.
I'm going to tell you this, J-Bomb. It may have ended the same way, me just going, I don't want to do it now. I was so hyped to do it last week, more so than this week, and we're actually doing it this week. I blame you.
I can finally take the blame for us not doing an episode.
It's not like I've been the one that made us miss for the last month anyways.
Now, in all fairness, though, the next day you thought I was still working on deer, and you was like, hey, man, I know you're still working on those deer, if you want to hold off. And I was like, dude, I finished up with the deer earlier. I'm good.
Yeah, and at that time I was like, well, now do I really want to do
it? Yeah, you was really hoping that I was still working with those deer.
I was at that point, man, because I hyped myself up the night before. I was like, yeah, we're going to do it. And then when you said, no, I got deer meat, I was like, sick.
I'll make up for it on New Year's Eve when I make you a big deer roast.
Oh, my God, I'm excited. Oh, don't do this to me, J-Bomb. That's still another week and a half away. Actually, almost 2 weeks away. We're still very early into the week.
We are.
Very early.
Very,
but
very
I am very excited for that.
I made one last week here. I made a roast with potatoes and onions, and it was damn good.
Man, you're making me hungry. Stop it. How dare you? I need to get back to losing weight, not gain more.
Same here.
Bastard.
Yeah, actually, I went to my doctor a couple weeks ago, and she told me I put back on weight, and I didn't realize it. But she's like, you've lost weight before, so I'm not even going to tell you what to do. Just, you need to lose your weight. I was like, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I've been back on the elliptical here and there.
There you go.
And I went right back. I started back at 35 minutes on it, and last time I did it, I did 40. So it's like I never stopped.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, that's...
And I found that I put on episodes of Vikings because I never got to finish Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
And I will zone out on that episode of Vikings on that elliptical, and it'll be over in no time.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I need to find my thing that I can zone out and just do something on.
I mean, I always did music, but like music gets to where you don't realize it, but not much time has passed.
Right, yeah.
3 songs have already played, and it's only been 8 minutes. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah. Why are these songs so short?
Yeah, so I've been watching Vikings, dude, and I just zone out into it. And next thing I know, I'm done.
See, my thing when it comes to doing that is I can't walk around playing a Switch all the time.
Yeah. kind of gets in the way.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, what can you do? And you don't really watch a lot of TV or anything either, so that's another downfall for you.
Given my line of work now, that's kind of ironic.
Yeah. Yeah, you work for a news station and don't watch TV?
Nah. Why would I?
Yeah.
I live it.
Of course, your job before that, you was on the radio. I don't listen to the radio. I'm sure you don't either.
That's actually false.
Oh, you listen to the radio?
I like radio. I like talk radio.
I mean, I like my Spotify,
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't
as far as listening to a local radio station, no.
Here's the thing. Here's another ironic thing. There's only 2 podcasts I listen to, and it's wrestling related. But when it comes to wanting to listen to stuff, I'd prefer AM talk radio or something, or something that's actually radio, Howard Stern is who I'm referencing there, because I listen to him all the time. Him, old Opie and Anthony, I'd listen to those all the time. That's what I like to hear when it comes to radio type stuff. It's just people talking and kind of being entertaining, also being a little bit risque.
See, that's where it's funny that I even do a podcast, because I've never listened to a podcast in my life.
I mean, what we're doing now is kind of what everyone else does.
Yeah.
We just have that hint of trying to save the planet when really we don't. Hey, who said that? Who said that shit? Who said that?
We ain't saving a damn thing.
Trying to break our whole illusion here. Son of a bitch.
You're fucking up our gimmick, man.
Quit it. We like being gimmick pieces of shit.
We ain't changing the name now.
No, unless we have to. I thought about that because, like, whenever I change it from J-Bomb and Buddy Save the Planet to just Save the Planet, I was like, there's no way, and I mean no way, that someone out there is not just called Save the Planet. And I swear to God, J-Bomb, there is no one out there that is just called Save the Planet, or at least that I've seen.
Really?
I don't understand that. So, I'm living up on the high right now of just being like, yeah, we're the only podcast that has just saved the planet. Until I learn, whenever we actually get a listener base of more than, 5 people? that fucking, like, Viacom or some other big time... I don't know why I chose Viacom. That's rather ironic and unfortunate. Or some other big old company or some other entertainment group comes up and like, hey, you know you have our name to our podcast. We want all your royalties.
We don't get none.
Well.
They're like, I hope you like $3.
I hope you like a bag of chips. Because that's barely what we can afford with this shit.
I can't even get you a case of pop with that.
No, dude. We ain't even talking like inflation numbers. We're talking pre-pandemic whenever pop at least was an arm, but not an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to take a sip.
I had to take a draw off of cigarettes. It got quiet all of a sudden.
I'm trying to think of something to talk about.
We've been gone for over a month. You can't think of anything.
Nothing interesting.
Nothing interesting.
That's the problem here.
Mm-hmm.
I've marked it. I'm cutting this part out.
You're going to edit this part out while we try to think of something else to talk about.
Yeah. Because this is rather unfortunate.
Like we was doing pretty good there, and then just it went boop.
We were, and then like I had a brain fart, and now I'm like, what the fuck do I talk about?
Like, what do we do?
I'm really thinking, man.
Oh, dude, have you seen the trailers for Last of Us?
Yes. Wait.
Dude,
yes, I have.
That show is going to be awesome.
I'm on the fence. I'm always on the fence about a video game property being brought to a screen. Like that's not like true. A video game.
Like I watched that Resident Evil when it came. What was it? Netflix did Resident Evil. Dude, I watched 2 episodes. I was like, this sucks. Like just like with the Resident Evil movies, you got such great source material from really cool games, and you don't use any of it.
Not allowed to. What are you talking about? How dare you use the video games as a source?
Yeah. Now, when they did remake did like a reboot. It was the Welcome to Raccoon City movie. That was actually pretty good.
That's what happens when Hollywood and all these other places think they can get properties like that. They think they know better than what the people that made the video games know. Yeah. So they stray past what makes those great. Just
well, it's like Welcome to Raccoon City had there wasn't big actors in it or anything like that. I guess they just really didn't give it much hope because it was so based on the video games. Like you could almost put screenshots side by side, and they would look identical.
I'll go a step further from that. Not even video games, but any form of if something comes to TV or film that didn't start as TV or film, the directors of those always eventually get that little like, oh, we can do this better than the medium they were on. Look, Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones was great until they started deviating from the books, and then season 8 happened, and now people like to forget Game of Thrones was even a thing.
I'm still trying to forget it.
They're doing the same. I believe I shouldn't say anything, but I have friends that follow it more than I do, and I've heard things. That sounds like what they're doing with the Witcher series.
Yeah, and I'm sure you heard Henry Cavill got one season left.
Yes.
And they're replacing him.
Kind of why I brought it up.
Yeah.
Kind of why I brought it up.
That's a fucking Greek tragedy right there.
It is.
You're going to replace him with Liam Hemsworth. Huh?
They don't have much faith in that show. Or maybe they just don't have faith in... I don't know. There's no faith somewhere. I don't know where it lies.
I think they just realized that with him not being in that character role, the show's screwed anyway.
Yeah.
They're like, we'll get one more season out of it, then we're done.
Ratings will be okay for one more season.
Yeah. People will give it a try, and then they'll realize it's shit.
Yeah. They'll stop watching after this. It's okay.
Okay. But now, like, The Last of Us has a hell of a cast.
Wow.
From just watching the trailers I've seen. But I never played the video game.
See, what?
I never played Last of Us.
Last of Us, you need to play. I don't care how you play it, you need to play it.
I'd like to.
You should.
Especially after watching the trailers for the show, I'm like, I feel like I missed a really good video game.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've talked to people about it, and they're all, I haven't heard a single person say that video game sucked.
No, because it's really good. You need to play it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to try it.
And I'm sure the TV show is fine. I'm sure it's going to be great. I give it like 2 good seasons.
You think?
Yeah, I'll give it 2 good seasons that people are going to find it, are going to make it really good. It's going to be critically acclaimed or whatever. But then by the 3rd season, people are going to stop and going to give up on it. It's just going to suck.
Oh, it's what? It's going to be on HBO, right?
Yes.
HBO usually does really good with their series, so.
I just don't have faith in people doing good with a video game series.
But we're not going to bring up Game of Thrones again.
I mean, you don't
HBO kind of dropped the ball on that one.
You don't have... Well, to be fair, that wasn't a video game. That was a book.
Yeah.
Those are a series of books.
But I mean, I'm like saying, with HBO having really good series, they did with Game of Thrones for a few seasons, and then they just decided to screw it all up.
Because they think they know better than what the books did.
Yeah, now I haven't caught up on House of the Dragon, but it's kind of making up for the shitty ending of Game of Thrones by being a good series, but it's only one season in. That I'm sure they'll figure out a way to fuck it up.
Oh, yeah. I've heard good things about it, too. I'm just not interested. Again, it's a fantasy thing. I wasn't interested in Game of Thrones. Not interested in this. But
I watched every Game of Thrones. I just wish I wouldn't have watched the last season.
I just know from the fans' perspective that they really fucked up the end of Game of Thrones.
Oh, yes, they did.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
It was horrible. It was so bad. I can't even begin to describe the horribleness of that last season.
Lord.
I think I'd rather go back and watch old episodes of Sesame Street.
I'd rather go back and listen to old episodes of All Things Today.
Oh, wow. Well, on the plus side, that wouldn't take long.
Oh, we suck to each other. Why? Why are we so mean?
Because it's fun.
And yeah, that's fair. To be fair, just the Asylum days.
Yeah.
Asylum sucked. Who are those guys? Fucking
that was if it wasn't for the Asylum, though, there wouldn't be the Save the Planet. So.
You don't even know the name of the show.
Hey, I corrected it.
3 fucking years. Almost 4.
Yeah.
Don't even know the name of the show.
I mean, I never listened.
God damn it. 91 episodes in, J-Bomb.
I haven't listened to a single one.
91 episodes in. Fucking bastard.
Now, I did go back and watch the videos of Xander going through the drive-thru at McDonald's.
Shishini. To be fair, we've talked about that a time or two before, so it's cool.
Yeah, we have.
Yes, he did go into the drive-thru on Save the After Show before. Why do you ask? Because the audio's fucking available, dipshit. You can hear him go. You can't see him unless you're on Patreon. Haha.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it is more fun to watch.
It's more fun to watch because you actually see him.
Yeah.
It does, like, you can get the context of it with him just talking or whatnot, but like, it's a visual thing. You actually have to see him leaving the house, get in his car, and going. We can't do this yet. Next week's the recap. Next week's going to be the J-Bomb's weekly recap. Next week's
when we talk about that, yeah.
Yeah. And yes, I did say the J-Bomb weekly recap.
God, I ain't done one of those in so long, and all Skinner does is keep giving me shit about it.
I have an idea for you that I'm going to bring up in the after show.
Oh, God.
That I think we should do for next week.
All right.
That I think is going to be really funny.
Okay.
So, get prepared for that for the after show.
I'm excited.
And I'm exhausted. I'll be real with you right now. I'm sleepier than a bear. But I know what's going to happen. As soon as we get done, as soon as we record the after show, and as soon as I stand up, I'll be like, well, there's my energy. And I won't go to sleep till 2 o'clock in the morning.
I didn't even go to work today, but it was still a long day.
You didn't even go to work today. Wow.
No, I had to take my kids to school this morning because my mom hadn't been feeling well. Mom's going through a rough time right now. I'm sure you've seen that. Mom lost her best friend.
Yeah, sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, that was rough. And
thinking of you, crazy cat lady.
Yeah, Mom's still trying to, bounce back from that. It's going to take some time, but
yeah.
Anyway, I took my kids to school this morning, and my son had a Christmas party for his class at 8:30 in the morning.
Why?
Yeah,
that's too early.
That's what I said. And then my youngest one had her Christmas party at 1 o'clock.
That's better.
So, taking the van back to my house after his party, and his party didn't end until almost 10. And, getting back to the house like 10:30, almost 11, and then having to be back at the school at 1 o'clock for hers, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just not going to work today.
That's too early for kids to be in school anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, am I ridiculous?
But, also at the same time, if I pull off what I've set up, then I'll be done with all my stops for the month in 3 days.
Hold on? Can we talk about this for a minute? This is an interesting thing because I've never went into my opinion on this, or at least not on the podcast. I don't think. Why the hell are we sending kids to school at 7 o'clock in the morning?
Well, their day starts at 8. Well, actually, my kids, if they want to have breakfast, they have to be there by 20 till 8.
Yeah, but doesn't don't people usually not really respond well until past 10?
I know, I don't.
So why are we sending little goo baby kids out fucking 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning? Why don't we just send everyone at 10 or 9? I know my job now. I go start my job at 10 o'clock and I'm like, holy shit, this is great.
9, 10 o'clock would be nice.
Yeah.
Of course, that'd probably make them have to stay longer.
Well, wouldn't that work out better, too? Because, you could go, 9 to 5. Yeah, most people work 9 to 5.
As long as they don't have homework, then that would be okay.
Well, fucking homework.
Because I'll tell you right now, having 3 kids, and especially if it's bath night and homework and cooking them dinner and all that, yeah. Them getting home at 4 o'clock, I still ain't got enough time for everything.
Well, here's the thing about homework. They shouldn't have homework.
Yeah, they should be learning that at school.
If they're wanting to learn, they should learn at school. Why the fuck do they need more work at home to do?
Yeah, I
fucking
agree.
Bastards. Yeah, and I'm an adult now.
It's ridiculous.
I'm an adult now, and I can complain. I don't have kids, though, so a lot of people will be like, shut the fuck up. Hey, no. I'm allowed to have an opinion on something that I don't have. You shut up.
I have kids, and I'm going to go ahead and agree with you.
Good. So now I got someone with me.
Yeah.
Jerk faces.
Yeah, assholes.
Yeah. Butt fuckers. Too far? Too far.
No, we're good.
Good.
We've done worse.
Ass wipes.
We've done much worse.
But I always thought that. I'm just like, because I was always dead at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, dude, I was one of those kids, and especially in high school, I was the little stoner kid, so I couldn't stay awake. Didn't matter what fucking time it was.
Like, maybe elementary schoolers I can understand because they're just, kids that age are just little balls of energy.
Oh, yeah, they're spry as hell.
Why the hell are you making middle and high schoolers get up that early, though? That's what I don't understand.
When I was in high school, it really sucked after lunch, you know?
I mean, to be fair, there might be the conspiracy thing of reason of why they do that. They just want fucking steel workers, or what the fuck I'm trying to say, farmers or shit. I don't know. I'm not going into that. All I'm saying is, have a kid wake up at like 9 o'clock. I bet you $5 his fucking grades are going to go up, bastards.
I would say you're probably right there.
All right, my rant's over. Should I be commenting on something I don't have? No. Am I going to? Yes, it's my show.
Do whatever the hell you want.
Fuck yeah.
And like my 5-year-old, though, for her to be young and full of energy, that kid is the first one trying to go to sleep when she gets home from school.
Yeah. Because she's tired because she had to wake up at the ass crack of dawn.
No, she done it today. Like, today I was sitting on my bed playing a video game, and next thing I know, she's behind me sleeping. I'm like, you wake your little ass up.
But no, God forbid, they're given homework to do after that.
Yeah, thank God it's, they got 2 days left of school, so there is no homework this week.
I'm mad. I'm mad.
Yeah, they're about to go on their Christmas break.
Break off a foot in some teacher's ass.
No, there is a few teachers at my kids' schools that I would like to do that.
J-Ball, I'm just talking out my ass right now, dude. Because I'm just trying to get to the part where we do Save the Planet shouts-outs.
The shouts-outs?
The shouts-outs, baby!
The old shouts-outs.
The shouts-outs. We're on that part of the show where it's almost the end. Let's go.
We've made it.
Wild card 42. Riggs. Still trying to
Riggs.
Say that he didn't help you rig that Halloween countdown, huh?
He didn't.
I'm still on that. Yes, he did. You both did, bastards.
We did not rig it.
That foot that's going up a teacher's ass is all going to go up both your asses, too. I'm going to lose a lot of shoes. Just saying.
Look, you just have to accept that Ash Williams won this year.
Fine. I'll accept it.
Just accept it.
When I'm 6 feet under. Check out the Royal Flush Lounge podcast. I need to do an episode with him.
You're a little overdue on that.
He wants me on. He kind of understood what I was going through when it came to like the new job and stuff. So like, now that we're back, I think it's kind of like the opening door for me to be like, hey, Riggs, I'm open, baby. Just don't cheat me like you did the fucking Halloween countdown. The Kong Show featuring Warren G. Check that out.
I love Kong.
Threats of a Good Time. The podcast by Ryan Cook. We had him on a few months ago. We'll probably talk about that in our recap next week. Some Twitch shout-outs. We got the XX Freya XX, Old Falcon. Spooky Nick 666. Zachary Grady 96. Jedi.
We still ain't got him on here in a while.
Yeah, that's going to change. 2023.
Yeah, we need some Jedi on here.
A lot of cool stuff's going to happen in 2023, man. Let's go. Psychotic Smoker, old Smoker.
I like Smoker.
From YouTube Live, Animarchy666, that's Creature who abandoned us. Giving you shit.
We're going to have to, yeah.
Hey, remember when we had a highlights channel on YouTube?
I do. Yeah.
Oh, man, I slacked so hard. And in the end, it didn't even matter.
Man.
Hold on, I'm trying to get something unlocked here. I have done a goof behind the scenes. Hold on.
Like you've never done that before.
Shut up! I know this is a visual medium, but now I'm like really intrigued. My ADHD brain is like, what the fuck? Hold on. I don't actually know if I have ADHD. I might. It would make sense. It make a lot of shit that I do make sense. But I've never been
diagnosed. It's all justified.
But I've never been diagnosed, so I don't have it. From all that I know. Hold on. Damn it! This stays in. This part stays in. Where we were quiet earlier. Spoilers. We were quiet and you didn't hear it. I got it. Yeah, we were quiet earlier because I was trying to think of something to say, but I couldn't until J-Bomb thought of something. So yeah, you didn't
say something.
So yeah, you didn't hear it, but I'm admitting it, so I should just keep it in, which I probably will because I'm lazy.
I'd just keep it in.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just keep it in. You know.
You know that's the way I always am about this shit.
It's like if you pick up a nasty whore, and you already know she's got something, but you're like, fuck it, let's just keep it in.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but okay.
What do you mean? What?
I'd rather stay away from the nasty whores.
Why are you laughing? Oh, no, I did it again.
I didn't ask you what you done over the weekend, okay?
Hey! Hey! Listen to me, you little shit. And yes, I particularly meant little. I'll be back down, huh?
I said I'm fun size, damn it.
Bitch size, more like it.
Fuck you.
I'll be back down that way in about 12, 13 more days, so you better wait. We didn't wrestle last time. Hey, mister, you want to wrestle? Yeah, I do. I want to beat your ass.
For the record, I think it's going to be like in the teens and single digits.
I just said to myself, I'm like, no, you don't want to fight him. It's going to be fucking cold. J-Bomb's house isn't that big, and he has a lot of people there.
Yeah, and I'm not going outside.
I ain't fucking going outside in that weather. Mm-mm. There's a difference between the last time we fought out on a trampoline compared to now.
Yeah. I think it was summer then.
Yeah. What? It was summer then? No. All right. Here's some advice for you. J-Bomb.
No.
Don't you have it?
Advice? Shit, I don't know nothing.
What the fuck, dude? We're supposed to save the planet, not leave people hanging dry. Man. Well, hey, here's the thing. Here's some advice. Whenever you've been gone for a long time, or maybe you took a break, and you want to come back and you want to blow people off their feet, and you want to make a good episode, and you want to impress people, here's an idea. Take fucking notes!
I thought she was going to say, don't do an episode with J-Bomb.
No. Make sure you have an idea of what you want to do. This next week is actually going to be a lot better because we're going to have an idea of what we're going to do because it's used content we've already done before.
Yeah, it's going to be easy.
Yeah, easy peasy. And we might actually make it towards an hour before I start getting bored. Who said that? Who said that?
I don't know. You get bored pretty quick.
Huh?
Yeah.
ADHD brain, what?
Yeah.
I don't even know I'm saying this now, but I don't even know if I have it. What the fuck?
Maybe you do. We'll just say you do.
I'm scared. All right, real talk. Thank you all so much for listening. Is there anything else I'm missing? I don't think there is.
I mean, with with it being Christmas Eve this weekend, I'm sure everybody can assume there is no shows to go to.
Yeah, that's why I just skipped that part, because like it's fucking Christmas this week.
Yeah.
Who's gonna go? Okay. Realistically, there are going to be people that want to go out to shows on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. No one's going to have a show on Saturday night.
No.
Christmas Eve is kind of those nights where you don't do that shit. Now, Christmas Day, like nighttime maybe, but that is also going to be on a Sunday this year, so no.
Yeah, that ain't happening either.
No. So, no shows this week. Not like you're going to get it anyways. Now, next week, you might want to tell them what's going on there, but we don't have to. That's next week.
Yeah.
That's next week's problem. We don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah, so everyone have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas. If you're Jewish, Happy Hanukkah. That's going on right now as we speak.
Yep.
That's kind of cool. I don't know when Kwanzaa is. I apologize, but Happy Kwanzaa. Whoever you might celebrate that. And if you're not religious, or if you just don't like celebrating holidays or whatnot, Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
What was I supposed to say?
I didn't see that shit coming at all.
What? What am I going to say? Go fuck yourself? That's what we say every other day. I'm not going to say it now.
So, yeah, Happy Saturday.
Oh my God, J-Bomb, take us out of here. We gotta get to the wrap-up show or the after show. What's it called again? Fuck.
Save the after show.
Something like that.
I think so. But yeah, thanks everybody for listening. Glad to be back doing this crazy shit again. We'll be back with our Santa sleigh episode. It's gonna be fun. But stick around.
On Patreon.
What? Oh yeah, Patreon. Yeah.
Only on Patreon. You can't watch it free.
Yep. And speaking of Patreon, stick around and join Patreon for Save the After Show, which we're about to do. And we'll talk to you next time. Everybody have a great holiday and a very Merry Christmas. We'll talk to you next time. And until then, as always, stay safe, don't drink and drive, and as always, stay metal.
Happy Kremen.